You're on.
Hello, welcome back to the European qualifying tournament taking place at Workstop College. I'm Chloe Durkin, the commentator for this game, and I've also got Simon Blackshaw and Izzy Brown on cameras and panning that around. This game we have Velociraptors Quad Ball Club versus Phoenix Quad Ball Clapham. I think that is exactly their name. Currently we've got a very scrappy game going on to try and score a goal. Mixed opinions about this game. Some people think it will go completely in Raptors' favour. Some people think it is going to be a very hard fight, and I think it is going to be a very, very hard fight indeed. So let's have a look who we've got. We've got James Sanangaden, ball carrying currently for Phoenix. We've got Harry Rochester, Roger in the back, and we've got Ollie Nguyen beating along with Paula. Raptors, we've got Bill Orridge on. There's a lot of balls going right over the top of them hoops right now. But yeah, for Raptors, we've got Bill Orridge, Andrew Hull, Claude Gowan, Emily Heimers, I believe, and someone in the back who, if I'm not too mistaken, might be Ash Cooper back from retirement.
Yeah, he's back.
Oh wait, no, it's not Emily Harness, it's Emily Arnold. There we go. Andrew looking for an option. Found an option in Emily Arnold. Back to Hull. Big wide arms on Phoenix hoops right now, making sure to stop those shots. Everyone knows that Hull's got albatross arms and will absolutely wang it in if given the chance. Arnold chases it down but isn't fast enough for Phoenix number 90. Lots of dodgeball action going on over here. Paula is trying to make things happen, is just about avoiding Bill Orridge's attempts at destroying everyone. This is a Velociraptors ball. It's back with Hull. And currently the score is 0-0. Velociraptors still have dodgeball control. Bill Orridge is lurking around in the back. Ollie Nguyen has got eyes on him. And that is James Sanangaden's ball. The Phoenix player being told off for making ref calls.
It's fine, it's fine. Ready!
Bill Orridge very smartly threw it back afterwards. But yeah, the ball is all the way down there. However, Phoenix still did come away with having control from that, so it was all good. Roger got in a great position, but unfortunately it was beat before the goal, so it is no good. And the score still sits at 0-0. Cooper and James Sanangaden are arguing about something. I don't know. I think they're old friends. Maybe they're just hassling each other. Who knows? Old pals, old chums from back in the days. Phoenix are slowly moving into position. Phoenix still have dodgeball control, which is really great. Raptors looking to get that back. Olin being very careful about what to do with this dodgeball. Very knowledgeable about what their opponents can do. Claude puts in a lovely tackle, but does get beat out. Hull ends up with the goal is called no good. And that is a beat on Ollie Nguyen. That is a beat on Paula. That is another beat on Ollie Nguyen. Bill Orridge is very good at just being disruptive to absolutely everyone and anyone. There is a wrap up of the volleyball by hoops at the minute between Raptors and Phoenix. It has come away from Raptors now. It is Phoenix's ball. As for the state of the dodgeballs, it looks like Phoenix did manage to win over dodgeball control. This is going to be a very good. This is going to be a very, very good game. They're thinking. They're thinking. The brain cells are whirring on the pitch right now. Phoenix are thinking how to dissect Raptors' defense, which is a pretty difficult thing.
Yeah, I hear you.
Right. Ball is with number 90 from Phoenix. Trying to work around. Kind of fumbled the ball there and is getting some pretty hard pressure from Raptors keeper. Pulled down to the ground. And again, another tackle. This ball sails over, doesn't manage to get in, and ends up almost back in the hands of James Thanangadan, but unfortunately it wasn't meant to be. Not unfortunately for Raptors, of course. Who have we got on pitch now? It looks like we have got Sam Burkett and Rick Dishington beating for Raptors. Tom Haynes has come on. And who else have we got? We've got Anushka Brennan. Raptors have just scored a goal. That makes their score 2-0 currently. Cat Jack also on for Raptors. Phoenix have also made some changes. They've got Alex McCartney on. They've made some changes to their beta line with number 17 for Phoenix, new beta rotation, and Monique Davies as well for Phoenix beating. This is a very high intensity game. This is there's a lot of contact going into this, and this is absolutely to be expected at this level of play between teams that are both sat in Division 1. This is the kind of intensity that is that is expected. Ricks is trying very hard to hold on to that dodgeball, and is helped by Sam Burkett. Raptors keeper still trying to figure out what to do. Daniel Field, I believe their name is. Figuring out what to do, pass it to Tom Haynes. Tom Haynes has the pressure relieved by his teammate beating out the opponent. Tom Haynes is still wondering what to do, trying to direct some people to make some cuts around the back, and Anushka is responding by going to where he's pointing. I'm wondering at what point will he get called for delay of game, because he is taking a little bit of time here, and it can be in danger of that. More direction to teammates, launches it over the hoops into the hands of Daniel Field. No good goal, but Tom Haynes drives it through, shoots, misses, and it is back in the hands of James Thanangadan. The volleyball is safe with Phoenix, and the goal was not scored. Alex McCartney being chased around the pitch by Rick Dishington. There was a brooms down. There was a bit of a debate as to whether that actually went in. I don't know. I wonder if it went in. The goal is good. So the score is now 2-2. It did indeed go in after lovely verification. Oh, I forgot to say our HR for this game is Matt Bateman from LQC.
Scott here.
Daniel Field is trying to power through, but is eaten up by McCartney. McCartney gets beat out for it, but still puts pressure in. Anushka shouldering through. Very, very unfortunate. What an absolute lovely work by Anushka, shouldering through, not caring at all who is in the way, just says move, get aside, launches it, and unfortunately is deflected by James Thanangadan. Both teams are looking very, very good right now. Very, very solid. This looks like it could be, as long as they keep the pace up like this could be a very, very interesting game that can go either way.
Yellow card, illegal interaction with off broom.
Call for turnover to the Raptors keeper, please, JT.
There was it looks like a Phoenix beater is going to be carded for interacting with play while dismounted. Perhaps they were already beat out or accidentally dismounted themselves. And now the advantage goes to Raptors. Danfield has the ball. What are they going to do? Shoot it, and it misses, unfortunately. I think maybe in that scenario, maybe passing it to a passing option and letting them score the dunk would have been the better solution. But hey, I'm not them. And honestly, I don't know how I would act in the instance. So you can only judge so far. Pretty stagnant play at the minute with the volleyball, and a little bit of quite a bit of movement with the beaters. Lots of backing off. You do kind of wish that they could, get on with it and just throw it. And there we go. We've got a little bit more action. Sails past the head of Alex McCartney. A wonderful dodge. The rebound net catches it. What a lovely rebound net. The ball is now behind Tom Haynes' back. What are you doing hiding it? He's powering down pitch, trying to get past Rudy, but Rudy's not easy to get past. Tom Haynes circling back for another go. Passes it off to Andrew Hull, who's been defended by Rick Dishington. Passes across to Joe Cretan. And Joe shoots it over, back to Andrew Hull. Andrew Hull passes it over to Emily Burton. And there's a brooms down. Tom Haynes brings the ball back over for the refs.
Okay, but were there repeated calls on that as well?
I don't know if that means it's Tom's ball though. I'm sure he wants it to be.
Okay. I'm not ejecting someone if there wasn't repeated calls on that. Let's give. Cool.
It's still 2-all, by the way. It is still 2-all.
Okay, I'll cool. If it's, I didn't hear a repeater, but that's fine. No ejecting. Cool. Exactly, which is why I'm not.
And then she went back and she did go back.
Yeah, no worries. Which I'm not. Yeah.
Soon.
No card. You're okay. Yeah. Because there was no ball out call, but yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Thankfully, this HR doesn't have
it's all right.
the things lasting forever.
Okay. Just be careful, please. Yes.
Their stoppages don't last forever with Matt Bateman, which is always lovely. No call. There will be no call on this stoppage. Which is always beneficial because I don't think any team could afford to lose one player at the intensity that it's going at right now.
Shit pass is still a pass. Yeah, cool. All right. Cool. Reset.
So the ball is being put into a different place. As suspected, the ball did not automatically go with Tom. But Tom, regardless, now has the ball after chasing it down. Done the work. Really pressuring Tom Haynes. Very high up. Very good pressure being applied. But passed off to Andrew Hull, who's looking to move it around. Back to Tom Haynes. Tom Haynes does a little fake and goes back to Hull. You can see they're just trying to dissect the situation. There's a lot of patience involved in this kind of play. Tom Haynes dismounts Broom. Alex McCartney picks it up, tries to soldier past Hull, and just about doesn't manage it there.
But I'm going to keep playing. McCartney's safe with the quaffle. Cool. We're good?
It looks like this is a back to hoops call.
Yes. Bludger. Is it yellow bludger? Still get the bludger. Back to hoops on the foul on that. You are safe. Remelts!
Yes. Andrew Hull is being sent back to hoops for what I assume is not like some dodgy contact. Perhaps a little bit too high. Alex McCartney has the ball. Raptors have dodgeball control. A lovely duck from Pierce. A lovely duck that sends the dodgeball to the other side of the pitch. Alex McCartney monsters through and almost has the ball bounce out of hoop, but thankfully it bounced a second time back in there. Andrew Hull comes storming through, passes it off to Jake Adcock, who does a lovely loop around someone's head and just dunks it into the hoop. It was very nice, very clean, very clean. I'm sure Jake's feeling very good about that. It was lovely. There's certainly a lot of synergy going on with these teams. A lot of synergy goes on with these teams, especially with Raptors, who, like, a lot of these people have been playing together for a while, and it's very evident. And Phoenix have been playing together for at least one season now, and you can tell it's really all come together quite a bit. The ball is being brought down pitch by Joe Cretan, given to Andrew Hull. Hull's having a quick look. There's a lot of dodgeball play going on. Connor's trying to wrestle that dodgeball off of Ollie Nguyen, and the pass goes to Joe Cretan. It's picked up by Jake Adcock, who's looking to salvage this. A huge reset being made that just makes it back in. Being chased down by Rudy, putting in the absolute lengths, the absolute works for Phoenix at the minute. Along with other players, of course. The volleyball is back in Phoenix's half with Raptors attacking. It's going between Andrew Hull and Joe Cretan at the minute. Down to Jake Adcock to the bottom right, and Jake's looking to try and put this in. Andrew catches it out of air, passes it towards the hoops, but it is caught by Alex McCartney. Dropped on the ground, and Joe Cretan scores. Joe Cretan scores from picking up the loose ball that just fell out of Alex's hands, unfortunately. It's unfortunate for Phoenix for sure, but probably very welcome by Raptors. The score is now 4-3 to Velociraptors. Alex McCartney clearly communicating about having a dodgeball attached. Kicks it up in the air to try and wrestle it off of Jake Adcock. Jake's keeping hold though. Jake's not letting Alex go at him. Alex knows what's happening now. The dodgeball's coming. Bill tried to beat someone from a very long way away, and I don't know if it actually hit any. I think it hit their teammate, to be honest, more than a Phoenix beater.
Oh yeah, on me. So, it's Bill. Okay, did the blood go from Paul? From Bill? Okay, then 100% then Pella is 100% B, because 100% Pella, I just didn't notice where it came from. Cool, that's fine, no problem. In which case Pella is beats and...
down there, lovely stuff.
God, it picked up the bludger.
Bill Orange.
It came from Bill, Palla's beats, and we'll just turn over the bludger back to Bill. Yep, cool. Thank you, yeah. It was thrown from Bill, it bounced into you. But the rest didn't see it. It definitely hit you. I did see it hit you. Okay. That's not a problem. So it's just a beat. Miho, roughly where was this bludger picked up from? Ballpark. All right. Remotes! Ready!
All right, the game has resumed. A strong attack by Raptors, just trying to tear apart Phoenix defense. Results in a goal. Lots of very aggressive beater action going on there. Dodgeballs flying everywhere. Paths being cleared for Raptors to storm through and get the goal. It's now 5-3 to Velociraptors. Both teams being very communicative on pitch. Alex McCartney just mugged Andrew Hull off. The ball caught by... Oh well. I kicked that back onto pitch. Well, yeah.
Not something I was expecting
It
to hear.
is, yes, that is, yes, apparently we are cheering for Warwick. I assume it's because Scott Surrey's on the ref team. Anyway, the ball, volleyball is with Raptors, and the Raptors also had dodgeball control until they did something wildly illegal, I think. But also,
Mac, shut up.
I think Bateman's getting maybe pissed off with ref calls being called out.
It's
Sorry,
a one warning.
I said a bad
Happens
word.
again, it's a blue
Getting
card.
really
That's
angry with ref
cool.
calls being
Don't
called
do it again.
out.
Yeah, it's fine. Mac, you need to stop, mate. I got it. Just stop talking, yeah? Cool. Let's start making calls. I got it covered.
Bill Orridge with a monster beat on Owen Nguyen. Ball to Jake Adcock, back to Andrew Hull, to Joe Cretan. They're just waiting. They're waiting for their chance, and they're happy to sit here and wait all day if they have to. We've got Chloe Hemingway on pitch. Lovely. I love seeing Chloe Hemingway on pitch. Best stuff. Strong contest from James Martin on Andrew Hull. The volleyball's been wrapped up between Joe Cretan and Alex McCartney, and James Martin is shown a yellow card.
Yellow card from James. Hull, yeah.
So that's 1 minute, and they are down.
Call from Chloe.
This is not the time when you want to be down a player.
It's contact from behind from your keeper. From here or anywhere on the
This is a
halfway line.
tight game.
Cool.
We're stood at 5-4 to Velociraptors, and being
No,
down
the
a
foul's
player
on you, so
here
you're back
is
on Broom, yes.
absolutely crucial.
The foul was on the player, they come back on. Remounts! Ready!
So napalm was done by Bill Orridge to try and wrap up Paolo's dodgeball. More stuff is going on by the hoops over here. Bit of jostling. Some discussions are happening. Goal was called no good by the looks of things. Unfortunately for Raptors, but likely fortunate for Phoenix. Unless they wanted James Martin back in, and then maybe not so. Either way, the ball is back. Phoenix are attacking. They're currently in Raptors' half, and they do not have dodgeball control, so they're going to have to make something work here. And this is a very strong contest, like trying to fight against not having dodgeball control against Bill Orridge and Claude is quite a difficult task. Andrew Holt runs it all the way in, thanks to exploiting a counter-attack chance. Oh, number 17 from Phoenix threw the ball over Claude's head. Claude turned their back on them and then tried to exploit that. It didn't work, but it was intelligent. It's a very intelligent player, damn smart. That's the kind of scrappiness and quick thinking you need when you're a beater. James Martin is back on pitch now, so that's good news for Phoenix. Ball is with James Fernangadon, who, unfortunately, the pass wasn't well received. It was a bit low to the ground. On pitch, we've got Daniel Field in the green again. We've got Henry Barrett beating along with Claude. Emily Arnold on pitch as well, with Ash Cooper. There was a brooms down being called, and apparently a foul committed by Raptors. So, Seekers are being called, so it looks like it's getting towards the end of this game. And it's
So there's a charge and a player without a ball.
Yeah.
On that front. Okay, cool.
It's all
They
right.
went straight through them to get to
Okay,
Paolo.
yeah.
Some people said that Raptors would win this by a landslide, but I'm not sure if I'm seeing that, to be honest.
Yeah.
I just wanted to let you know.
Cool, but it's a charge and a player without a ball. Yeah, cool. All right, thank you, Henry. Yeah, still a charge and a player without a ball. you can't do. So it was too much of an impact utility. It's okay, not bad. But yellow card for that. Cool. Cool. Thank you. No problem.
I imagine some kind of bludger foul. I don't think I saw them.
I'm aware, but cards are. I appreciate. I got it. Thank you. I got it. No one's at a card level. Not even close. Yeah, it's a quaffle tournament. No, that's correct. Yeah, sure ball. Nearest to the foul seat is actually the JT. Yeah. That's the point of the foul, which is right there.
I know, it's bloody...
We've got good refs now. Come on.
And there is a question here as to what they do. There's a chance that if Phoenix
Right,
can
are we all
run
back? Power's
a
back.
chaser
Rebuild.
up to the hoops fast
Ready.
enough, they could capitalise off this. Good pressure from Daniel Field against this. Alex McCartney pops it over the top, but it's way too high, but it is still picked up by Phoenix Chasers. Back to McCartney. McCartney tries to launch it through the little hoop and it doesn't go through. It just sails straight under. It is back in the hands of James Van Angeren, who launched it over back to McCartney. McCartney powers through, pops it to number 19 to score a goal. The score is now 6-5, and I have to say number 19 did an excellent job in working with space then. Really good calls on getting into the right space so that maximum utility out of that opportunity. Well done, number 19. Snitch is warming up at the minute. I believe is it Raj from Southsea? Mm-hmm. Raj Raj? Yeah. Raptors are walking this ball up pitch like they've got all the time in the world. The flag runner has come on pitch, so soon the Seekers will follow in about a minute. Emiliano gets wrapped up, but actually comes away completely unscathed and still manages to pass off. But it was intercepted by James Van Angeren, who's now running it down pitch. Blocks a beat, but gets hit by the other. Blocks a beat while being contacted by the Raptors keeper as well. Like very good, very impressive. Chloe Hemingway receives that pass over the hoops, but has to pass it off quickly, and then it ends up caught up in Alex McCartney and back to James Van Angeren. So it is 6-5. Whoever catches the flag will win this game as it currently stands. Whoever catches is going to win. Alex McCartney tried to score backwards then. Unfortunately, when you try and score backwards like that, you just don't have the same accuracy as the forward thing. So it was an attempt, but if they didn't have anyone there to receive it, and that was the only option, then yeah, sometimes that's what happens. Tom Haynes receives a big beat. Volleyball is with Raptors. They're currently working it around Phoenix's defense to try and get a goal while the Seekers chase. Tom Haynes has got some alone time with the flag runner. And the volleyball is back with Phoenix's keeper. Phoenix's beater's trying to work against Raptors beater, and Rudy is also trying to have alone time with the flag runner. A goal was just scored by Phoenix, making the score 6-all. This is very intense. A missed beat from Ollie Nguyen might cost Phoenix some Seeker time. But Paola is holding down the fort, so it doesn't matter what Ollie's doing. Paola is holding it down. There was a continuation there, and they were both just going at it. That could have been anyone's. The flag runner is currently down, and Seekers can go again. Beaters are storming in, getting rid of these beaters and Seekers. A goal was just scored by Raptors, making the score 7-6. There's so much going on over here. It's very hard to keep up with what's going on. Raptors have set up a defense, and James Van Angeren and the rest of Phoenix are trying to dissect it. And James Martin runs through, powers through Jake Hancock, throws it through the hoop, but spins it off, and it doesn't actually go in. Phoenix still have it, but it's claimed, the ball has now been claimed back by Andrew Hull, who is holding it closely. Powell's struggling against Bill Orridge, and Connor Doohan gets some alone time with the flag runner. Oh, the flag runner has dismounted Connor Doohan, and the sock also, the flag also fell off. Rachel Bray around the back, working the volleyball around Phoenix's hoops. Hull throws a pass for Jake, but it's just too high for Jake to get, unfortunately. Tom Haynes is back on to try and catch the flag against Rudy. Rudy comes in for a dive. Bill Orridge comes back to get rid of Rudy. And Ollie Nguyen also has picked up a dodgeball from the side. James Van Angeren and Alex McCartney working through Raptors defence here, scoring another goal to make the total score now 7-all. Tom Haynes has some alone time with the flag runner. Phoenix struggling to break through the Raptors bubble here. They're going to need some quick thinking to get around this. Flag runner dismounted Tom Haynes, so they have to go back. Andrew Hull is monstering through Phoenix's defence to try and get something. Throws it over to Jake Adcock. Jake Adcock tries to throw it through the hoop and looks like gets there. Tom Haynes with a big dive, unfortunately not fruitful. James Van Angeren looking around for something. Alex McCartney monstering through past Rachel Bray, wrapped up by Jake Adcock, and is looking for an option in James Martin, who goes through the defence and puts the ball through the hoop, making the score 8-all. This is a constant game of one team scoring and then the other team scoring. And Chloe Hemingway is coming on to try and catch the flag for Raptors at the minute against Roger from Phoenix. Monique and Ollie Nguyen are keeping a close eye on this Raptors bubble at the minute and trying to break through it to give Roger some alone time. Chloe Hemingway going again, touches the flag. Flag runner manages to dismount another player. Meanwhile, in the volleyball game, James Van Angeren is just chilling out and walking it up pitch. Is looking for a way to run, storms up the pitch, passes to McCartney and picks off another goal, making the score 9-8 to Phoenix. Andrew Hull is chilling out at the minute, walking the ball up pitch. Monique has been beat. Roger sees a chance. Yes! And unfortunately, in the moment of going into the flag runner has been backed into Connor Doohan, who has just taken the flag off. Now, whether the flag runner says that they were impeded by Connor might be a possibility, might be.
Okay.
Because Connor was stood directly behind the flag runner. That is my only concern here. That is it.
Cool, because I saw a clear hit. I didn't see that originally.
See what the refs say.
Great. Okay, cool. All I need.
But to be honest, even if Connor wasn't stood right behind the flag runner, that still would have been an easy catch.
I mean, there were lots of people in there, but
I saw the catch. Connor didn't impede. Claude didn't impede you.
Bringing on some water for their teammates who have been working an absolute shift.
Ollie!
Both teams working very hard. The score is 8-9 to Phoenix.
Just so we're clear, there was a beat
conversation going on with Phoenix captain Ollie Nguyen at the minute.
I just want to make sure you know that. Right. So yeah, cool. No worries. Right. Thank you. Good game.
The flag is being
catch is good.
By Raj, but the catch is good. There we go. They win. Aye. So the final score is, I wish they didn't change the scoreboard. The final score is 110 to 90 to Velociraptors, and they have won this game. This has been a very, very exciting game indeed. Very, very exciting.